What's good with YouTube? Welcome to the channel Cecil Good, where I react to what's going on in the world today, to your news, to your music, to etc. You never know what you're gonna get. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Helps the channel go a long way. I appreciate you guys loving them shorts. I appreciate you guys loving them vids. And make sure you have your notification bells turned on at all times to know when I'm gonna drop. And you'll get them. And please show the other channel some love as well. Barry has something to say. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button over there. We're going to get in some crazy videos of 2025. And welcome to 2026 to end 2025 off the most craziest videos you are about to see. I'm not going to say so much. Let's get to it.
These were the most heart-stopping videos of 2025.
Oh my God!
From January, this family's get-together was interrupted when Bob Watson collapsed while having a heart attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Initially, it looked like he was having a seizure, and so I just immediately called 911.
Brittany Giacani, his sister-in-law, yelled for her husband Kyle, a former EMT.
I was doing compressions for about 5 or 6 minutes straight, and I just knew not to stop once I started.
1, 2, 3, 4.
After 30 minutes, Bob was breathing and was rushed to the hospital.
And I don't remember anything until thinking he's...
At least he made it safe. At least he's all right. That's what matters.
Bob had underlying health issues
because he could not be here right now.
Is your brother-in-law a hero?
He literally saved my life. Yeah,
he saved his whole life. Hell yeah, hero.
It doesn't look just as bad.
Whoa!
In January, a Jacksonville, Florida sheriff was helping to change a tire on the side of a bridge when a suspected drunk driver hit his car. That caused the cars in front of it to crash into each other, pinning a person between two of them.
Cecil got something to say real quick. Luckily, no one lost their lives behind the drunk driver. Luckily, no one lost their lives. Oh man, the officer was just trying to do his due diligence, help out the person who needed a tire change. He was just trying to help him out. Look out. But then this drunk driver just comes along. And my other point about drunk driving is, if you're a real friend or parent or etc., you would tell that drunk person not to go out and drive. You would let them stay sobered up or let them stay the night. Period. If you're a real one, you let them stay the night and let them sober up. I'm not letting my people go out and drive drunk. Then I'm going to feel responsible. Then I might as well be responsible for the whole thing. Plain and simple. Let me know how y'all feel about that.
I'm gonna call rescue for him.
The deputy ran toward the pickup truck and found the driver slumped over the wheel. The sheriff put the car in park because the driver and passenger were unresponsive.
You guys all right? Can you hear me?
Officials say 2 people were seriously hurt and the deputy suffered minor injuries. The driver was charged with several counts of DUI.
Good. He deserves it.
And personal injury.
He deserves it.
Careless driving and failing to move over for an emergency vehicle. In February, a kayaker almost became lunch for a well in Chile.
You see that big ass wheel?
Y'all
see that?
Out on the water when a humpback well.
It just came out of nowhere.
His dad watched helplessly as the well scooped up his son. Thankfully, he was quickly released. Dad called out to Adrian to stay calm.
At least he made it safe. Man.
He made it back to shore without any injuries.
That's good.
A week later, a pickup truck caught fire after a cement truck slammed into it. Moments later, a motorcycle cop pulled up.
Did you get out?
The mom was trapped inside as Good Samaritans tried breaking the window.
Here, get out of the way, get out of the way.
As one brave civilian tried extinguishing the fire, the cop pulled out the glass. Suddenly, a leg climbed through the window.
Get out.
All of a
Man,
sudden,
they saved that lady's life.
And the woman fell back inside.
Shout out to them people. Shout out to
A
them.
heroic off-duty firefighter on his way to work reached in and pulled the woman to safety.
Shout out to them people. They literally saved that lady's life.
Get back from the truck, get back. Okay, we got you. Anybody else in there?
Man.
I'm just grateful I was there.
Also in February, a Chihuahua named Henry was spotted running up Interstate 5 in San Diego, while motorists tried to keep him safe.
We're trying to not let him go.
Dog ran in the middle of the street.
He can catch it. He just keeps going. Now he's under that car.
Eventually, the dog took a breather under a car, and they were able to grab him.
Got him, got him.
They saved the dog's life.
Yeah, don't let him go.
I think he was just scared, though. I think the dog was
taken to the
scared.
Humane Society. Luckily, his owner saw the video and recognized him, and they were later reunited.
That's good. That's good.
He was missing, and it was hard not having him home. I was amazed that he could run that far.
He was scared.
Volunteer firefighters had to battle a massive fireball. It happened during a house fire in Christopher, Illinois.
How do y'all think that happened? Let me know down in the comments how you think that explosion happened. Let me know.
Firefighters and neighbors ran over to save him. Richard Jackson was trapped under heavy debris. Good Samaritans used their bare hands to lift the roof off his body.
Man.
30 seconds later,
Teamwork makes the dream work. They saved that man's life.
Video from the end of April shows a speedboat airborne at 200 miles an hour.
Whoa, Cecil got something to say again real quick. How does a ski going flying? I mean, it's just it was hung up there for a minute. Going full speed too. He believed he could fly. Whew. Well, hopefully he's all right. We'll see. That is crazy. I've never seen nothing like that before. Man.
Here's another angle of the accident. Two men on board were trying to break a speed record on Lake Havasu in Arizona. The speed right before the crash was 210 miles per hour.
Oh my God!
It flew like a kite. It flipped, it spun.
Ryan Ola is a member of the crew.
It felt like it took an eternity to get to the boat and see what was actually going on.
Incredibly, the two men in the boat survived.
At least they survived.
It was designed to keep the drivers safe as possible. One walked away with a broken collarbone and some broken ribs. The other one just had a fractured knee.
Wish them a speedy recovery.
Set a train car on fire in Seoul, South Korea. The man doused the floor with gasoline, prompting people to run for safety.
Cecil got something to say once again. If I see somebody just randomly pour gasoline, I'm risking my life. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm risking my life. Like, y'all gotta band up and do something. Y'all just gonna let them just sit there and just pour gasoline. I understand you're scared. I get it. But no. I'm gonna do something. Win, lose, draw, pass away. I'm doing something. I'm not just gonna let him just pour gasoline and just light something up for free. No. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. Let me know. What would y'all do?
Once the subway car was nearly empty, the suspect ignited a flame that quickly spread across the floor. Surveillance video from a neighboring car showed smoke spreading and people panicking. Officials say 6 people were injured.
Can you be
In July, a woman was under attack by a swarm of killer bees. Her family members cried for help as 2 plumbers drove up to help.
Oh no. You okay?
We see 2 people bug spray in the air. Once we stopped right next to the car, we realized that the elderly lady had bees all over her face.
As the woman collapsed, a man caught her before her head hit the pavement.
Once I picked her up, the swarm of bees started attacking me.
His partner grabbed a fire extinguisher.
It was an enormous swarm. I just came out of nowhere, blasted them. There was so much chaos.
The bees continued stinging the plumbers as they circled back to check on the woman.
I was stung probably about 20 times.
Them bees was hungry. Hungry.
Welts.
Paramedics used helicopter blades to push the killer bees away.
I thank God, honestly, we pulled up when we did.
They did. Shout out to you guys.
It was terrifying.
Y'all risk y'all lives and getting stung.
In August, food bloggers Nina Unrated and Patrick Blackwood were eating at Cuvie's Culinary Creations in Houston when a car came through the restaurant.
I'm gonna try the fries.
You guys have a job that nobody would consider dangerous, I think.
We were just enjoying our food.
That could have been my last meal.
Yeah, that car came out of nowhere.
That car came straight at us. It's a miracle that we are not.
Just imagine something that happens to you. Like,
so this is where
oh man, just imagine.
Take a look at the video. They were still chewing while they were moving.
Look at that.
Video from September showed a Florida police officer and his canine getting dragged by a fleeing car.
Are you alright?
It happened when an officer tried to make a traffic stop. The driver pulled into the gas station, exited the car, and asked why he was being pulled over. Police say when approached by the officer, the driver got back into the vehicle and took off with the officer and K-9 entangled in the car.
405, I'm trying. 405, 1007.
Dang, the cop was trying to save him.
You alright?
The other cop was trying to save him.
Everywhere.
That cop got drugged through the mud and his dog.
Time later, he's charged with driving with the suspended license, aggravated.
At least they caught him.
Resisting, aggravated assault on a law enforcement.
At least they caught him.
Harming an animal and possession of a firearm by a felon. The officer and the K-9 were treated at a hospital. Also in September, a driver lost control of a car and it plowed through a fence, a backyard patio, and then a home. Moments later, the homeowner appeared.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. Stop. Shut the car down, dude. There's kids in the neighborhood. Turn it off.
The driver stumbled out of the car and homeowners called 911. Cops put him under arrest. In October, an elderly woman in Japan was attacked by a bear. The 82-year-old was reportedly out for a morning walk when the bear attacked her in a parking lot. The bear didn't stick around long after the attack and retreated to a wooded area.
Oh, Cecil got something to say. Is that the new norm for bears to be out in the neighborhood? Is that for the new norm for bears just to be out in the neighborhood? I'm thinking they supposed to be out in the wildlife, enjoying the forest, the trees, whatever, eating honey. Not at residence. Luckily that lady made it out safe. Man.
In October, a quick-acting security officer noticed a woman about to walk in front of an oncoming tram in Turkey and yanked her out of the way. The woman was wearing headphones and looked in the opposite direction of the oncoming tram. Thankfully, the officer saved her just in time. In October, a Minnesota mother noticed flames under the hood of a bus dropping her daughter off from school.
As soon as I got out the door is when I noticed the first flame right above the tire. And I immediately yelled, fire.
Carrie Thorpe quickly got the kids off the bus.
Just wanted to get them off as quickly as we can because I didn't know what was going to happen and I didn't know how fast this fire, like if the fire was going to explode like right then and there or what.
22 visibly.
How did the bus even catch fire like that?
A short while later, black smoke and flames
like how?
Off the front of the vehicle and the
luckily them kids got out.
How much time from when you saw that first flame until we see that image of the school bus just completely
It's
engulfed?
done, and it just exploded.
I honestly don't know how far that bus would have gotten and if we would have gotten those kids off safely.
In December, a plane emergency landed on a Florida highway. This is the woman who was driving when a twin-engine plane landed on top of her car, and she walked away with minor injury.
I got a little scrape from some glass.
The incident happened outside Cocoa Beach.
Whoa! Cecil got something to say again. Imagine a plane just comes out of nowhere and hits the top of your vehicle. Just imagine. I couldn't imagine it. I'm gonna be pissing. I'm gonna be dumping on myself. I'm gonna be scared. I'm probably gonna have a little heart attack or something. For something like that happened to me. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments, because I would be spooked and scared as hell. Spook.
James Coffey and his son Peter captured the crash video.
We're running into the debris. It's starting to hit our car.
A plane hit a car as it landed on I-95. It was pretty scary.
Annie Wigley, a nurse who was on the scene, climbed over the highway divider to help. She and her husband spoke to Inside Edition.
What did you guys think about her reaction to just having a plane crash on her car?
She didn't even realize that a plane had hit her car. She thought it was a big truck, an 18-wheeler that hit her.
Just know God is good, okay?
That's right. Man upstairs.
The driver
He
involved
looked
in the crash
out.
was calm and had a sense of humor.
Because it could have been way worse.
Do you know how much I love my car?
Man, forget that car. You still living. You still got your life. That's what matters.
I'm going to pee my pants. Are you getting this on camera, man?
telling you. I'm telling
The
you.
only spot in the car, the driver's seat, that spared her life. Anyone else, if they were been in the back seat or in the front seat, they would.
Well, that's it for this video. My closing verse is this. Be careful. Try to stay safe as much as possible. Be aware of your surroundings. Some stuff you can't control, but be aware as much as possibly as you can. Look everywhere. Look through your shoulders. Look to your left, your right, your back, wherever. Just be aware at all times as much as you can, because you just never know. And that's all I have to say. Cecil Good. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Link will be in the description box. I'm over and out. Peace.